Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is my first video in my new house. It's not decorated, nothing's really in here yet, but what better way to start off than with some Fenty samples. Super excited to stop by Sephora and finally get these samples because I'm running out of my foundation. I also have some new ones that I want to try here too, but I'm running out of my foundation, which I typically use the Makeup Forever in the color blah 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 blah, not 530. 530 is the one I already ran out of. Like, it's nothing in here and I've been using it as like a highlight, but I want to say it's 540 that yeah, 540. I'm running out of it. And Fenty is, I'm getting ready for work. Fenty is less than my typical foundation. And plus it's from Rihanna. Why wouldn't I try it out? Apparently, it's supposed to have a matte finish, long lasting. And I have this thing with touching my face when I get stressed out. So I do this a lot. And if it doesn't come off or move, would be like super amazing and a plus for me. So I got those two shades. I have one in 460 and one in 470. When I went to Sephora to get the samples, they were trying to talk me out of it. Like, not being shady or anything, just saying, well, it has a matte finish and blah, 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 and blah, 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 and it's blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. But I need a matte finish because I'm super, super, uber duper oily. And before I put on any primer or anything like that, damn it, don't you hate when this happens? Like, shit. This is a necklace thing that came on a shirt, but I like it and it was from Walmart, so I took it off. And obviously I shouldn't have because it is not agreeing with me. But anyway, I wanted to try it out because it is a matte finish. And as we all know, I have super oily skin. But one of the things that the Sephora workers told me is that it oxidizes like really deep. So that's why I got the 460 and the 470. And I'm going to put a few little swatches there, finish getting ready for work, and then come back and see which one actually matches. Because I don't want to do my whole face and then come to find out neither one of them perfectly match. Because then I'll be kind of sad. Okay, so let me just put this down and let's put these on. So I'm gonna do 460 like here and here, and then 470 on the other side of my face. And just so I can keep track of which ones I'm putting on, I'm gonna lay it on the opposite sides of my tripod. See, so this is 460. It looks kind of really light. Super. Oh no, that looks like creamy. And when she was pumping it into the samples containers, it came out really liquidy. I don't know if that's like a thing, but it didn't seem like a thick texture. It looked very watery. But I'm gonna just put it here, right there, and let's try it here. Okay, see how that dries. And this is 470, so let's blah. Oh yeah, it's 470. Let's see once it does that thing. 460, 470. And see, I put it on with a different eyeshadow brush, which is stupid, but whatever. Put that over here. I'm gonna go finish kind of getting ready for work. Today is Halloween, but I don't feel like going all out, so I might just put on a little foundation, eyeshadow, blah blah blah, do that and come back. Give it a few minutes. I will watch on, but it doesn't tell time. Say about 5 minutes, I'll be back. Remember, this is 470, this is 460. I'm thinking that I'm more of a 470. I won't know until I put it all over my face, but that's what I'm thinking. And I covered up one of my dark patches that I have on this side. Oh, Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 70. I'm gonna go with 70. So let me go ahead and take this off and start to apply to my face. Of course, I'm gonna do everything else. So let's go ahead and speed this up for you guys. So I have finished my face. I did not spray it because I used a mattifying primer. Fenty supposedly has a matte finish, and my setting spray, which is somewhere. Oh, it's right here. My setting spray, which is Cover FX, is also a mattifying spray. Can't really see it, but let's see, get in there. Mattifying spray. So I didn't want to do matte, and matte, because then I'd start looking flaky, which is pretty gross. And it's kind of cold outside right now. So yeah, I'm opting not to spray my face. I did set my concealer with some Black Opal, which is finishing powder. Yes, it's finishing powder, but I use it as a setting powder because it's not quite my complexion. But yeah, overall, I like the finish. It's super smooth. I went and checked it. Right now, I'm using daylight because my blinds are open, so I went and checked it under all of the different lights that I have in my house. I don't have lights on in the room right now, and it looks pretty chill. Concerning my lips, I usually just opt for chapstick. I mean, I have an ass load of lipsticks, lip shades, anything you could possibly think of. However, chapstick never fails me. But yeah, I guess I will be back later on tonight. I have 8 hours of work. 8 hours of work. I guess I should be like grateful because a lot of people are looking for work and they can't find it. So I have 8 hours. I get off at 12, so that means I won't get home probably until like 1 or 2. And we'll see how this holds up. If it holds up until I get home, I am going to go ahead and purchase this, because that's, by the time I get home, my alarm just went off saying leave the house. But if it holds up until I leave now, until I get home, that's like 12 hours, 13 hours. So if it holds up through that, it's definitely a buy for me. But anyways, I like the feel, and the finish is pretty chill. I let it oxidize. I let it go ahead and do what it was going to do, because when I first put it on, I don't know if you guys like saw my face, but I was like, oh shit, this is very bright. So, but now it looks fine. It looks chill now. Of course, I'll be snapping away. Make sure you're on my Snapchat and all my Instagrams and social medias, blah 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 blah. They'll be up on the screen, or they'll be in the description bar below. But I will get back to you guys because I gotta go to work. Bye.